Everyone, welcome to MindPal. Imagine having an AI system that can help you review the CV, then filter out suitable candidate for you. Today, I'm going to show you how you could build an AI system like that by building a CV screener AI workflow on MindPal. First, I'm going to show you how this workflow will work. This is the workflow. Then I will input my CV, a job description with that CV. Then I will start running this workflow. As you can see with my input, the workflow is now generating some results for me. It's helped me to provide some details on the mismatch between the candidate experience with the job description. As you can see, with this workflow, you can easily make a decision for the candidate. With this workflow, if you have like 100 CVs sent to your email every day, you can easily input the CV and the job description for the AI CV screener to help you make decision about recruitment. Now, I'm going to show you the setup behind this workflow. It's really easy to understand. So for the workflow to run, you need to define the trigger input for the workflow. Here we need the trigger input of CV and job description. Then with this input, you can define the step for the workflow to run. Here we define the step which include initial CV review, skill assessment, experience verification, and then final decision. In each step, you would give the workflow some of your requirement to review those steps. Input and output are some basic components of a workflow. Then behind its output, there will be an agent that is responsible for that step. Now, we will review that later. Now I'm going to show you how you can build or use a workflow like this on MindPal. Here is the working space that I have on MindPal. I will click on the workflow creation part. You can use a workflow by two simple ways. First, you can duplicate any available workflow that we have here. You can click onto the HR workflow part, and you can see here we already set up a CV screener workflow that you can easily duplicate into your workspace. Or you can create a new workflow by just use our generate with AI feature. For example, generate a screen CV filter suitable candidate. With the simple setup like this, the workflow can help us, this feature can help us generate a workflow from the scratch like this. So now you can review the trigger input as well as the step to see if the workflow is satisfied for you or not. Or you can add in some more detail like detail for the input here we want to have is CV and job description. Then it's generate again for you. So now we can save this workflow and edit later. And now we can review the input as well as the step output to see if satisfied you or not. Then you can add in a little bit more response in a more setup. So behind the step output like this, you can input the trigger input, which means the data, pass in the data that you want this step to process on. So here we want this step to review the CV. Therefore, we need to refer a trigger input of CV. And also we want this step to also proceed on our job description that we input here. With the next step, we want this workflow to refer to the last step, which is review the CV. Then we can tag the review CV step here. Maybe we want to this workflow to make a decision make final decision. Shortlisting this candidate for the next round. As well as now we want to, for this step, to refer the last step, like the information, the result that we will get from this step, match with job description. Then now we can try running this workflow. You can feel free to input the CV and job description. The example of creating a new workflow that I show you here is an example of how you can easily create a new workflow on MindPal. Though the step between in this workflow is a little bit different from the step that I have in the beginning here, but you can easily or flexibly create any step that you want here. This is the template that we designed, but you can design any step for the workflow to run for you. Beside the workflow for CV screener, for HR, you can also create many other workflows that can help your team automate any work related to recruitment or operation process. After this video, I hope you can have enjoyable experience building on MindPal. If you need further help, you can go to our YouTube channel to get some reference from our latest use case that we post on here, or you can go to our community to be exposed to more resources, ask any question that you might have, as well as exchange with our user here for more tips and insights. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next video.